on the way to the mountains this weekend. It's my birthday. I'm so excited just to get away. And Brack's driving.
Always driving.
Always driving. If you know me, I hate to drive. And Jasper's with us too. Oh, he's drinking his truck water. There he is.
Can't disclose your age, can we, for your birthday?
No, not at all.
Okay, I think so.
Not at all. We're not doing that. Nope. What are we going to do this weekend? He's going to say whatever you want to do. That's what he's going to say. What are we going to do this weekend?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to see the mountains. And I want to go to the restaurants, go some shopping. I might probably go to the winery. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to have a good weekend.
We are heading to our camp in the mountains for the weekend.
Jackson's just living. I love to live in the mountains. I actually don't like the heat like most people, Floridians do, and they're ready for spring and summer. I love the cold. So I love to come up here all the time because it's nice and cool, and I even love the winter up here. Right, it's not so much of the winter up here, but I am.
Ain't too bad. I mean, 20 to 30 degrees, that's about the norm for the low.
Right. A lot of people want to know how we found this property, how we found this area, and we were coming home from Chattanooga, where one of our sons lives, and we happened to come through this area on the way home and realized there was a hidden gem of small mountains that was not very crowded in West Georgia.
These mountains here aren't quite as curvy or as tall as the ones in the Blue Ridge Mountains around Pigeon Forge or Cherokee and all, but they're still pretty good elevations, about 1,500 feet.
Yeah, they're enough for us, where you feel like you're in the mountains, but not really where I feel like it's crazy dangerous driving in the mountains and where you get car sick. So this is just enough for me.
Well, I think the highest elevation on the FDR State Park was like 1,600 feet plus or minus.
Right.
And his home was up here too when he was president, and they called it the Little White House.
Yes.
And that's one of the big attractions here besides Callaway Gardens.
Right. Mm-hmm. And they do have, you can see that pull-off stop we're going by right now. They do have, I think, 3 pull-offs that you can stop and have a view. One of them has like a little gazebo park little area where you can picnic.
And we enjoy the fall up here too.
That's my favorite.
But the leaves are later than you would have like in North Georgia or the Carolinas and Tennessee.
Yes.
They don't come to peak till
around Veterans Day. Let's always remember.
Around November 8th.
Yeah. Veterans is on the 11th.
And 10th is when they have their peak.
Yep. Veterans is on the 11th, so I always remember around Veterans Day. And besides this being a little mountain area, it's also a great place for Brack to hunt.
That's right. But now, because it's called Pine Mountain, you see here, we drive through these roads, you see a lot more pines scattered on top of these hills than you would see also in the Appalachians too. Therefore, that's how it's got its name, Pine Mountain.
Yes.
But there are a lot of foliage trees also, like we're coming right here on the right. These trees here will be totally covered with foliage in the fall. And this fall, we'll do some videos and show you the color up here too.
Right. And they do, if you hike up in these mountains, they do have Mount Laurel higher up. There is Mount Laurel here. It's just not right here where we're driving through.
And they have a few small waterfalls.
Yes, they do have a few small waterfalls.
And if you're a hiker and love to hike, there's a lot of miles and miles of trails up here too.
Yes. Yes. This is the perfect area. As you can see, there's motorcycles coming. Lots of weekend motorcycle people are here, just like in the Smoky Mountains. You'll see them. But there are things to do and tourist things to do, but not so touristy as the Smoky Mountains, and that's what I love. But there's still plenty of things to do for a family, or at least I think there are.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things to do. I mean, people take vacation up here all the time.
Yeah. So we're coming up right here, and we've actually, when we first bought our place, before we had a camp there, we stayed here. That was really neat.
It's 3 nights.
For 3 nights, right? And then we just passed a road where we rented I wanted the mountains. He wanted hunting property, but I also wanted property because we had also looked at like little small lots, maybe just to have a mountain place. But I got to thinking about it. If he's not hunting, he's not happy, and I don't need him up in the house being miserable with me for a weekend and just sitting in the recliner. So I knew that we had to have a place where he could hunt, and so that's why we fell in love with this area, because we knew we could afford acreage for him to hunt. Because if we had bought in the Smoky Mountains, we would have just had like a little tiny little place.
And there's still a lot of small town mentality around here too.
Yes.
It's not any large towns, it's all small towns.
Right. We have to drive, about 45 minutes to Walmart from our camp? 30 minutes?
30, 45 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes.
Yeah, about 40 minutes to Walmart, which is fine with us. Because at home, we live like 5-10 minutes to Walmart, so. Yeah, but we go to Ingles close to us.
There's an England supermarket.
About
not too
like
far.
7 minutes away.
Yeah, next
Yeah.
town up. So yeah, there's still. I mean, there's a couple fast food places to eat
Yeah.
if you don't want the standard stuff in town. But
Right.
if you've never been in this part of Georgia, I highly recommend coming to this area at least one time. They, if you come here thinking it's going to be like Pigeon Forge or Cherokee
No.
or that area, this is not it.
No.
But
no.
if you want a laid back vacation location where you can just relax, this is a relaxing trip.
Right, yeah. And you can still go to the wineries, go to the covered bridge, go to Callaway Gardens, play golf at Callaway if that's your thing, drive through Safari Park, the Little White House, and Warm Springs. Warm Springs is a must. You must go there. And they have this beautiful 2-story restaurant that's just gorgeous inside called, what's the name of it? I should know it, Brack.
Bullock House?
Yeah, the Bullock House. So, yes, that's a must. And at Christmas time, Warm Springs looks like a Hallmark movie. And every weekend, they have candlelight weekend, every single weekend. So there is plenty to do for people, I guess, our age. But I think for kids, it would be great because you could be outside hiking and still do the safari park and still things for kids to do.
Even over at Callaway, they have the lake has a beach.
Yes.
And a really large play area for kids and
Right. Yeah.
little discovery zone and everything. So there's a lot of places, things that the kids do at this Callaway.
Oh yeah, and there's a bluff. There's a beautiful bluff called, we would say it's Spreewell, but the locals told us it's Sproul Bluff. And it looks like something out of, what's that movie, The River Runs Through It?
Yeah.
It looks like The River Runs Through It. And if you're our age, we'll remember that with Brad Pitt. Yes, Brad Pitt was in that movie. So we love Sproul Bluff.
It's a large bluff cutting through, where the Flint River cuts through the mountains, and it's a beautiful view.
Gorgeous.
We're going to be at our camp in a few minutes.
Yep, I'm excited.
Yep, we're almost there.
Yep, a nice weekend at the camp. Driving into our road. And they have just paved. So that's going to be nice to have a freshly paved road onto our property. So we're not that rural because we're not like off a dirt road. I lived off a dirt road before in one of the houses that we had
Road's a
when I was growing up.
Road's a lot better than it was last time we were here.
Yeah, because it's paved now.
It's smooth. It was paved.
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to be
It
paved.
was rocky before.
Yeah. So there's another road parallel to this because our property sits in the middle of 2 roads, and the other road you can see the mountains from that side. This road right here, you can see the mountains when you get to the end of it. Right, slow down. They're going mighty fast enjoying this new road.
This seems a lot faster.
Well, it feels fast.
I thought the film adds 10 miles an hour to you.
But it does something. You feel like you're going fast.
They say wait, so when you're filming this, it's 10 miles an hour faster you're really going.
Well, maybe because I'm holding this camera, it makes me feel like I'm jarring around when you're driving. you can't, maybe you can see, but there's a peak to the right where you can kind of see the mountains. I just saw a peek of it. So we've been real fortunate to get to know all the neighbors here, and they have been so good to us. Very good people. And they're really good about watching our property for us, and if we have a question or anything, one of them has the code and he comes onto the property and checks things for us. So that has been really nice. And here we are. We do have a gate. It is locked. And we do have it mostly, what, about 80% is fenced off the property?
Yeah, half of it is.
Yeah, over half of it's fenced off. Makes it nice for the dog to run. This is our little home away from home and our camper in the woods, and we had a barn built. I wanted red. Brack wasn't thrilled about it, but he did it for me because I wanted a red house one day, so this is his compromise of having a red barn. And we were lucky that in Lake Park we had a lot of porches and decks. And our new house is not going to be as big, but we wanted a house that was not as big, so we were able to take a lot of our porch furniture and bring it up here to the mountains, so that worked out great for us. Anyway, I just love to sit out here and watch the wildlife, come out here and eat. We've started a little outdoor kitchen area right here, and we just love it here. It's our little home. We got a little fire pit Brack started right there. And then this is my view when I am out here. Hey Jasper, come on. He likes to get away from me a little bit. His nose gets the ground and he's gone. So most of the property is fenced in, which works out great. Come on.
Well, I did have some fox and some coyotes on game camera in the area.
Yeah, so we're going with him. Hey, you're getting too far from mommy. Come on. What you hear? Come on. Hey. These are my signs. I have them all over the property. Make Brack hang them up. You know, he's thrilled about that. This one says, you can read it, but keep gate closed no matter what the gates say. So I have all these little cute signs all over the property. Hey, buddy. You ready? You want to walk back to the camp? Come on. Come on. And here is a view of our beautiful property. We were just in the field, and the rest of it is scattered woods. Come on, let's go. This is actually my favorite section right there. Right in here. Ready, buddy? And one day we would like to put a place right here so we could overlook the levels. Hey, bud, you're going too far. Come on. Come on, you want to go home? let's go. Let's go home. Come on, let's go home. Come on, let's go home. Let's go. Go to the house. Go to the house. Let's go, buddy. You can go house and get some water. Yep, but one day we'd like to put a little place up here. Up. You get some sticks? There you go. Oh, I'm losing you. Where'd you go? Woo! Now you're going to be really tired. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Are you done? You ready to go to the house now? Come on, let's go to the house. Want to get you a stick? All right. He is all boy. It's hard to keep up with him. Come on. Hey, come on, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I see you. You want to go get some water? Come on, let's go to the house and get some water. And then we can play ball again. I don't think we'll ever build up here. What do you think? Mobile home after what we've been through trying to build. I don't think we have the patience, the nerves, or the stamina to do this again. Nope. Come on. Come on. But one day I would like to upgrade from the little 30-foot travel trailer to something a little bit bigger. One day. So we can stay up here about a week comfortable in the travel trailer for us. Now I know a lot of people live in this size full time. I know all that. But for us.
I do have some toys too, so.
Yeah. Come on, let's go, buddy. You want to go get some water? No, Mama's going to sit down on her couch outside while you go get some water with Daddy. Go with Daddy.
We are heading home.
Yep, headed home after a nice birthday weekend. I'm always sad to leave. If it wasn't for grandchildren and parents, I would live up here.
Yep.
And kids. Oh, yeah, I forgot the kids. That's what happens when you have grandbabies. Put them first over the kids.
Yep. 2 days is way too quick.
Yep, it sure is. And we love this little town. I love these little mountain towns. Jackson's just living. Until next time. Bye.